Alright guys, just firing up the stream. I am third stack of 106 players. 54 or 45 get paid right now. We're on the last level of late registration still. Just on a big hand, my set held up. Got it all in on the flop and pretty much doubled up, which was really nice. Needed that. Just going to start sharing my stream with my friends here, let them know that I'm on. And hopefully we can get real deep and take this down. King Jack, we're going to open this. Find the gun. Hopefully. There we go. And I'm going to fold to any rejams by the look of these stacks. Let's have a nice flop here. I'm not going to bet this flop, as it doesn't really match up with what kind of hands I'd be raising. And there's two players come along. Fold that, move on to the next hand. Ooh, nice big blind special here. Oh, we're gonna put that guy all in. Or we can just call and put him in on the flop no matter what comes. Let's go to Twitter. Twitter. Raise it back at him. I don't know why he's waiting. Must be multi-tabling. It's looking good. Just need to fade a 3 and we get the nut flush. Too bad we didn't have some more guys come along. I'm not going to get greedy though. And move to 57,000. And tweet. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so $777 up top. Min cash will be 24 for 45th place. We have 94 players remaining. It's nice that late reg is finally done. It was like a 3 or 4 hours. Nice slow structure, so we're gonna have a pretty nice stack here to play with. Don't know why this is. Let's mute that. And we're going. Okay. Fish for sure is taking his time thinking here, or else we're either that or it's froze up a bit here. chat's working tonight. Cool. Wasn't working the other night for some reason. And I'm going to 3x this here. Just about any two cards, at least 80% of my range usually. Whoops. No. See what Woodkid does. This way I can see it a little bit better. See, I got, well, if this loads up finally. And he folds. Just trying to check these stats here. So 75 small blind versus big blind. So, don't know what the issue is with my computer tonight, but it seems to be jamming up a little bit here. Okay, ace queen with a raise and a call. We're gonna raise again. 3-bet. Squeeze. Might just call off both of these guys. 16 and 17 big blinds, we'll see. And it folds around. It's really hard for this guy to have a hand he can call with after just calling here, unless he's trying to trap. I'm just going to put him all in if he checks to me. So I do have the straight draw. And he's got me. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that drops us to 11th stack, but this is still quite alright. We'll get him back. King, queen. King, queen. Still have 43 big blinds, which is plenty. Here, fold. Back to the Twitch stream. Ace, queen, and nines. Interesting. Okay. Classic race there. Fold to 10-7. What did I just do there? That was kind of cool. They tend to go quick. We're down to 79, and we got another race here. Ace-9 versus Queen-10. And the Queen-10 hits the straight. River straight. Big blind versus small blind steal, 2 for 2. So that doesn't really tell us a lot, but it's enough that I'm probably going to just raise again if it folds around to me. Really having an issue with my computer here. That sucks. Oh, we're not going to call the 16,000. Okay, I'm just going to give up on that, whatever's happening here. Trying to move these HUDs around a bit. It's not working for me. And if If it gets to me, I will raise here with my 7-5 suited on the button. And now I'm just going to dump it. Don't like that. Okay, fold. This guy with 4,000 chips. Shaw G. I mean, if I was in the big blind, I might call him. And he does call. And the 10's hold up. Nice hand. Green's hitter back in it. Well, not quite back in it. And here's the kind of hand we can double or bust. Let's hope it's the double. We're going to raise 2.5x. The big blind shows I will call. 21 big blinds with Wood Kid. If you 3 bets, I may just jam. We'll see the size. Let's just not get too carried away here until we see what happens. Fold, fold. Let's see if Green's hitter wants to get it in and race. Be more than happy to with Ace King at this point. And that's a nice flop. 42. Normally I would bet a bit bigger, but I kind of want to see if I can get him to call here, I think. So I'm at half pot. Maybe he'll jam on me with an Ace-3. Nope. Take a nice little pot. Ooh, another nice hand. And obviously we're going to raise this one again, 2,500. Button calls. Well, only got 5 hands on him, so we're not going to pay too much attention to that. And we got a gut shot. Well, we'll do the C-bet here and see what happens. 2/3 pot, since there's a flush and straight draw on board. So if he calls with either of those, he'll be making a mistake. That's my job here, is to make him make a mistake. And he folds, which I don't mind at all. Don't mind if I do. So we're getting those chips back that we lost in that race earlier. And up to 50,000, we're just going to fold the Ace-8. Also trying to watch the updates of the World Series of Poker main event, circuit event in Tunica. Got a friend who's who's playing right now. Ooh, it looks like they're down to 21 players, and he's still playing. And the very cool thing is, I've got a piece of him, 5%, and they're down to 21, which puts him at a minimum cash of $8,000. Atta B, atta boy, keep it going. 9-5, we're gonna fold. Hopefully he gets to the final table. That would be very cool. See, so 50,000 chips, we're still sitting 11th, we're down to 65. As I said, they're going fast, going up 10 players around the table, it seems, every time around the table. Where's my, there it is. All right. Really want to get to that 6-figure stack. Now, nobody's got there yet. There's a 9 big blind shove. Let's see if... Nope. Stealing blinds. Got a few shove stacks at the table right now, so we just need to be careful of them. Oh, look at that. Everybody auto fold like that. Let's have a walk here. Everybody just fold. It's a good spot for play for freedom to a shove if you knew what I have. Obviously, we fold him. Oh, he got called. Ace Queen versus Ace 7. And Ace Queen holds up. I really don't want to shove King 3 here. I don't know if I'm supposed to with 32 big blinds. Well, definitely not now. I'm just going to fold. See if Woodkid, this is a really strange bet here. He had 6,800 and he's min raised, so either he's trying to be sneaky with a big hand or he's just a fish. I don't know. We only got 16 hands against him so far. Oh, and what did I tell you? What did I tell you? He's being sneaky. It paid off. There was a nice button hand. Keep folding, guys. Keep folding. I want to have mine open here. If Nickling Nizzle King, it's min raising. I have 6 hands on him. I'm going to 3-bet him. And I'll be quite content if he just folds and everybody else goes with him. If Woodkid, oh, he didn't shove, but I would have had to, when forced to call at that point. I'm going to fold to a 4-bet. This is more of a 3-bet semi-bluff. And he got me. He caught me. There's just no way I can call that. Well, I guess I could call it, but there's no way I'm going to. I'll find a better spot. Oh, man. Under the gun, jams 10 big blinds. This is the kind of thing where, yeah. I'm going to rejam. Let's walk into a cooler here. Chop it up. Ace Queen versus Ace Queen. I'll take that. We'll chop the blinds. Jack Ace going to the muck. Okay, we got a raise and we got a 3-bet all in. And there you go, Ace King beats the 10. See you later, Woodkid. Uh, 58 players left, 45 make the money. We're getting there. It's a nice cash. It was $11, so $24 would be nice. Well, it looks like we're down to 20 in the main event. Last time with my friend playing. Let's see. Next cash out. 21st was 8,000. 18th goes to 9,600. There's a lot of pay jumps. Every few players right now until he gets to the final table. Final table is 17,000. He's got 192,000 up top. So hopefully everybody's cheering for him. Come on. Oh. There's my HUD popping up. Nope, caddy. I have 6-4 suited. Here comes the double barrel, and that was enough. Nice play. Four or five under the gun. That's an easy hand to throw into the muck. Drop to 16th in chips. That's okay because a double up would go to third place anyway, second or maybe fourth. But I imagine what, 2 more times around the table to the money, or at least to the bubble. Then of course things will slow down again. Come on, big blind special. No. Didn't happen. It's okay, makes it easy to fold. It's all yours. Greens hitter. Nizzle King is thinking about it. Oof, I was going to shove here if it folded to me into woo-ha-ha. But I don't think I can do that now. Well, I guess I can. I'll just have to hit the shove button, but I'm not going to. I would call if I was in the big blind, the min raise. Check. To buy. He checks. Man, maybe I should have called. Well, I shouldn't have. It's easy to say once you see the way the hand plays out. And I've officially fallen off the leaderboard. Well, let's fix that. Oof, he does it again. I don't think I'm going to call him this time. Move this over here. Especially not now as Nizzle King, or whatever his name is called. I'm just going to fold, lays 10. I think I'm going to play it here. I have to reshove, and I really don't want to do that. Woohoo, woo-ha-ha, 9s As versus kings. Good thing I got out of the way. Good thing. Couldn't win. Another easy hand to fold. We're getting down to, well, I guess we just changed level, so 11 minutes at this level. 55 remain. 45 paid, so we're 10 off the money. And woo-ha-ha is in for 6 big blinds. And a call. Which I don't understand why it's not a reshove. It must be, usually to me, signals a big hand. Trying to get Green's hitter to make the move. And he's going to double. Another easy hand to fold. Don't mind that, especially when I'm in early position. It's a very small bet. And all in and a fold. That was quick. My computer must be lagging. That was way too quick. And we're down to 19 big blinds. So I'm going to keep the shove, the fold the turn, flop the turn, float the turn app open. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to shove when it says it's profitable, but I'm going to use it to take things into consideration. I want 19 big blinds. Small blind, big blind, under the gun. +1, +2 we're going to be. 19 big blinds. 9 players? Yes. Alright, no adjustment. And it basically gives a range of what I could shove all in. And as I said, doesn't mean I'm going to shove all in with 19 big blinds. I may choose to raise call, or maybe even raise fold the odd time, depending on the hand. So 52 players left. What kind of stacks they carrying? So down to 45th, 16,000. 6-5 suited is definitely not in the under the gun range. No, not even close. But anyway, it's folding it anyway. See if woo-ha-ha makes a move again. 10 big blinds. Nope. Pulls around to retired 49. He's new at the table. And we get a min raise from Bye Bye Bye. Okay, makes the call. Ace on the turn could make things interesting. Okay, here, let's have an action river. know if that's it. Oh, he should have bet the flop. Bye. He probably would have took the hand. He waited for the ace. No. Don't understand that. Well, we'll remember that. He checked back top pair. Then we get a not so great big blind hand. 51 remain. So we're 6 from the money. Well, there's more to winning a tournament than just cashing, but I am going to take into consideration how close we are. I make some decisions here. And retired. Make some min raise. Only had 2 hands against him. 16 big blinds. So his range should be tight here. If I was suited, I'd call. I'm just going to drop this. Oh, 5-8 offsuit is the name of the guy who's last place right now. I just folded his 5-8 offsuit. 5-7 offsuit now. Sure making it easy for me to fold. Woo-ha-ha has too small of a stack for me to be making a play here. And Green's hitter just made it even easier for me to fold. Hopefully he gets called and knocked out here. Oh, we're down to 50 players. Make that 49. His 2 just dropped out. 4 to the money. I'm sure that by the time I get to the big blind, we should be in the money. Well, I'm not sure, but I would like that. Oh, Queen Jack. And if it folds to me, I am going to have to shove this. Because if I raise, it just gives them the opportunity to take the initiative. They could cripple, well, they won't cripple me, but they could take me down to 17, 8, 9 big blinds. Or they could put me in a good spot. So we'll just shove it. If they're aware of the bubble situation, makes it easier for them to fold. And that adds a couple big blinds to our stack. Or 1 anyway. 2. It was 19, 18, yeah, 2. And this is another easy hand to play. So we got 49 left. Let's see what's coming up. How long to the 3 minutes to the next blind level? New player coming in, or is that the guy going out? Anyway, we'll find out in a minute. Another easy hand to fold, especially to a raise from Seveniago. Come on, make your move. No. Folds back to retired. Now entering hand for hand. What is that? Oh, 3 to the money. Oh, I'm glad we're hand for hand because there's nothing worse than people slowing it right down. Well, some still will. I don't think they understand how hand for hand works. Bottom 3 stacks, 12,700, 9,000. So 2 out of the 4 bottom stacks, I guess. Green hitter, woo-ha-ha. Well, there's a few stacks that are short, under 10 big blinds, which is fantastic. There are, well, 13 stacks under 12 big blinds. That's cool. There's a big turn, no, not a big turn bet, but just over a third pot. Oh, oh, snap, snap. Jacks versus kings, set over set. Seven Yago will not be happy there. He thought he was setting him up. Better him than me. So we have another short stack. Is he just going to stick it in now? With his big blinds? Nope. Fold, 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 fold. We got a couple guys with 4 big blinds, 5 big blinds, 6 big blinds. Guess they're all just hanging in there. Retired has that stack that I want now. 73,000. So at 54, I'd like to get back to there. Oh, there's an interesting flop. Just oddly small bet. And now he bets the pot. Ace queen, queen 9, 2 pair. No, we just might see. And that card should change nothing. Well, retired, you're gonna jam and send bye 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 bye. And you make the small bet on the flop, make the big bet on the turn of a pot size bet. Yeah, there it is, and there is the call. Queen 9. What did he have? I didn't see it. Eight, 7. He had nothing. Total bluff. Total bluff. Wow, now we've got a few short stacks at the table. Blinds are up. That puts me down further again in the big blinds. Bye 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 can play just about any 2 cards now. Let's see, 24. Next hand we will be under the gun. And we're waiting on other tables. We got one guy with less than 3 big blinds now. 2 guys less than 3 big blinds. A few with 5-ish. So if the blind passes me, I should be able to steal these guys' blinds if they're just trying to hang in there, which it does seem that way right now. I guess we have to survive the next 2 hands before I can have a chance to do that. 7 Iago again running the big blind. I can call him with a lot of hands. We're down to 16 big blinds. So if anybody cares to know, under the gun, 16 big blinds. We can profitably shove with pocket 5s and up to aces. Ace Jack offsuit plus, King Queen offsuit, and then Ace 5 suited, Ace 9 suited plus, King 10 suited plus, Queen 10 suited plus, and Jack 10 suited. And there's only 2 guys at the table that cover me. Nizzle King and bye bye bye. And 10-9 suited falls just out of that range, and definitely don't want to be opening with 10-9 suited here with only 16 big blinds. If I was going to play it, it needs to be a shove. And not only is it not in the range of hands that are profitable from the app I'm using, but especially on the bubble. I know there's 3 to the money, but I think that's cool enough to call that the bubble. Woo ha ha is making his move. Let's see if anybody wants to be a table cop and show. Oh, Nizzle King can call with a lot of hands here. It's only 6 big blinds total. He's already got, so he's got to call 5 big blinds. King Jack, beautiful call. Take him out. Attaboy. One less to go. Is our table going to break? I wouldn't mind that either as I was going into the big blind. Good old hand for hand. This is to 47. And we wait, and we wait. Let's have a World Series of Poker update then, I guess. Oh, somebody's up to 2 million chips. And my buddy's at 500,000 chips for 13. Oh, they're down to 18? They are down to 18 players. Wow, he is in a good spot, man. Good for him. 18th. $9,600. Oh, here's a bubble hand. We're going to get it all in here. If he doesn't fold. Yeah, we're just going to jam it on him. That does look like a very confident play by him. And I don't know. I don't think I can play this any other way. And I was assuming he would fold, but I'd much rather just get it in right there. Hopefully double up. Still sitting on 47. And if it folds to me, I am going to show again. Actually, if Siago does, can you just get out of there so I can shove, please? If we were, oh man, I think this is a 3-better fold, and with 19 big blinds, if I'm going to 3-bet, I need to shove. I think I'm just going to fold. Again, if it wasn't on the bubble, I would probably just shove. And he saved me. With that raise, ace queen. Doubles. Green's hitter's back in it. Hate to say it, but he is. Still, there's a couple guys with less than 3 big blinds now. Let's see what this guy's at. Where is he? 10,000 there, 5,000 here. He's a couple hands away from folding off his tournament. Let's see, we're on the button with 18 bigs. And we got an easy hand to fold with the deuce nine. So let's go over here. James W. I think he's, I mean, he may just be folding for cash at this point. He and my name here are both in trouble, so is Sandman here. See an all in and a call. That's what I want to see. There's the all in. Okay. Not liking that. I look at my buddy's updates. It has the, unless I'm not reading it right. Oh, there it is. Blinds 8 and 16,000, 2,000 ante. And if the chip counts are up to date, He's on 28 big blinds, which ain't so bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good spot to be. It shows him in 13th out of 18 players. There's a few guys with about 10 big blinds. I want to see them bust out right soon here. Let's see, prize pool. He's on 18th for 9,600. He goes to 11.6 if he gets to 15th. Did we get rid of James? No, he's still sticking in there. He folds under the gun, so he's in a lot of trouble. Man, this tournament's going to go late. Just looking at that now, it's 10 o'clock and we're not in the money. Oh, that's break time. Okay. Yeah, it's break time. We're still 2 to the money. I'm going to take a quick run to use the facilities. See you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm back. We got 2 minutes. Can the break be over? As I said, still, I think Mr. James W. will be in the big blind on his next hand, which is not good for him. Well, I guess it's good for him. He's either going to double up or be out. unless he finds a fold somehow. Nice to finish the night off with a big cash here. And there's $777 up top. That's what we're going for. Could be a late early night, or late night, early morning. That'd be cool. It's worth it for a big cash. See what anybody got anything to say in the chat. I'm looking a bit. Where are we? $20 seconds. Sometimes these breaks seem like they're way too long. Sometimes they don't seem long enough. Right now it seems way too long. Had another small, only one other cash. It was in the XL Series main event on 888. Not the main event, the micro main event. It was $5 buy-in. Min cashed it for like $9. Super exciting. So now it'd be nice to have a deep run. It's been a while since we had a nice deep run. Well, I guess I had one last week, 24th place in the jab on Party Poker after leading or doing quite well for most of it. Just had Ace King get cracked 3 in a row, or I shouldn't say cracked because it wasn't a head. But it was Ace King suited versus 6-4 suited. Ace King versus Jack Queen offsuit, and then Ace King versus sixes. We saw the flop, became King 9-6 with 2 hearts. He checked, I bet, he shoved, I called, he had a set of sixes. Oh, James W. Shoved 2 pairs, aces and 6, but the main pot was won by Hee Ha with aces and 10s. Good. So that's one less guy to worry about, and we are officially on the bubble. Let's see how long this takes now. Ugh. Now, I don't know if this is a mistake, but I'm going to make it. If it is, I'm just going to raise to 6,000. Retired is the only one that I'm going to call. I don't know if this, again, I don't know if this is a mistake. Oh. Oh, Siago. I'll call Saviniago. Saviniago? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. I don't know if retired knows what hand for hand is. Bye can make a move here. And he doesn't. So, Saviniago. Either he puts it all in, or he lets me have this pot. He lets me have it. Thank you. And he's now the short stack of the tourney. 7,500, 3 big blinds. And we go to the big blind, 20 big blind stack. Oh, sorry, under the gun. Still going to mark that last hand to see if that's a stupid play or not. We got it all in. Sandman is in quite a spot here with 6,400 chips. Hee Ha's really thinking this through. Let's refresh these. I really want to see an update that my buddy has doubled up. He's somehow managed to not get a photo or an update written about him. I mean, he's not a known pro, so you tend to watch the guys that are more interesting. They obviously aren't updating these stacks too often because I highly doubt they've just stayed the same for the last half hour. But again, there's 17 left. He's still kicking. Atta boy. Atta boy. Oh, here we get. I am Cinderella 4. I am Cinderella 4. I'm starting to learn how to read these. Thanks for the follow. Good to have you. And obviously, I mean, we're not going to call it the 210 offsuit. We're down. Now the blinds just went up. Yeah. So let's get into some short stack poker here. Sandman is going to be the button. He's just probably going to fold to the end here. I must have missed Saviniago doubling up. Ace deuce in the muck. 15 big blinds. Oh, we're in the money. Okay, we're in the money. 15 big blinds. It's time to get a stack. Well, it was already time to get a stack. But I'll be a little more aggressive now, whether that's silly of me or not. That's what's happening. And we're going to be under the gun with 15 big blinds. Guess we don't need to follow this anymore. Oh, people say, like I say, once you hit the money. Oh, come on, get off of there. I didn't see it, but RL Poker's gone. Oh, I must have moved tables. We're in the big blind. 15 big blinds. So who could we call here? Button all in. We could call. What the? Oh, these stacks aren't updated. We get a min raise from under the gun, U-Fame. No idea who that is. Down to 41 players. Next, I'm just going to fold the king 3. If it folds to me, I'll be shoving. Oh, we got a min raise. It's typically a strong hand from under the gun, especially, well, that just solidified it that there's no way I'm playing this hand. Let's just see what Sleeper Cell says. 35,000 in the middle. Ooh, good call, I think. I think he was, and I had ace-7. 9, 10, 13 big blinds. Well, let's see what this app has to say. It says it's a shove. Well, even more with probably with the fact that we're at 12 big blinds. It's just the bottom of the 10 offsuit hands, like offsuit with a 10. And now that's just been negated by the raise. I'm not going to 3-bet it all in, and we'll go to the cutoff. Again, this app I'm using, Float the Turn app, I highly recommend it, but it's taking into consideration that I'm the first one to enter the pot, and it's just taking my stack into consideration. Actually, 13 big blinds. I just updated that, and it would. Oh, we're going to be in the cutoff. Sorry. Let's see, 3-6. I don't even have to look down to see that that will be a fold. And we move to the hijack for the next hand. A couple more people out. We'll just keep pushing that up. Let's see, where are we in the stacks? Pro Fish Poker. We are 24th of 39. Next pay jump is a whole $2.01. And we get ace king versus tens, and sleeper cell won't be happy about that. See ya, sleeper cell. King deuce. That's a fold from the low jack. And there's a raise and a 3-bet. And looks like we just had, oh, retired is gone. And we are at the next page up to $26. It's basically every table that jumps now, so we got $4 at the next jump at 27. Just nice to be in the money. Aces versus queens. Come on, running spades. High bench, 85 pounds. Wins a nice pot, doubles up. Where's my pocket aces? That's a fold. Well, I can't do that. Anyway, we've got an all-in and a call. Ace-3 versus ace-queen. Well, I guess he did have to call there. And he is going to have to go home. Or, oh, I guess he's already home. But he is going to be out of the... What? Is that queen 2? I thought it was ace-queen. Must be queen 2. That's the thing with these HUDs, they cover everything up. Oh, it was queen 2. Okay. Well, I guess small blind, big blind, that's acceptable. I guess it was button. And we'll be moving into the big blind next. Or the whopping 13 big blinds. Let's get a big blind special. Oh, there it is. Keep updating the little stack here. We're down to 33 players. 25th of 33. A double up would be nice. That'd put us in the top 15 or so anyway. The further this goes, the more likely I am to call a min raise. If everybody wants to fold, I'm okay with that. I think a min raise is a mistake by either one of these guys. Doesn't mean they're not going to do it. We've only got 7 hands against little Trex arms. Oh, little T-Rex arms, I guess that is. And there's that little kind of raise. I'm just going to let it go this time, which may induce him to do it again next time. I think 9-6 suited, I would be calling that. 9-4 is just a little too wide. There's a lot of hands I'm going to be shoving here if it gets to me. And Queen 8 would have been one of them, but Marzipan has taken it away from me, the opportunity. And the Whisper Troll folds too. 7-4 on the button with 12 or 11 big blinds. It's not happening. It's not in the shove range either. Let's move that on to the cutoff. And I'm going to take a look to see if there's any updates in the World Series of Poker event. Because I'm making more money off of this. Oh, they're down to 17. Oh, it was 17. I'm making more money off of this sweating this guy than I'm going to make here. Well, I guess if I won this, it could be more. But right now, we got Ace Jack King 4. See you later, Ace Jack. So he's at 96. We're down to 7-handed. This is an all-in for me. 11 big blinds, if it folds to me. Really don't want to 3-bet it. I don't know if this is too tight to be a fold, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, he made it easy for me to fold. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So, as I said, my friend is sitting at 96.53 times 0.05. So that's $482 that I've cashed there. Bingo, 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 bongo. If he keeps going, and this will make me more than even if I do win this tournament, which is kind of cool. And for him, even more so, to be the guy winning it, that's very cool. I haven't mentioned his name because I just don't know how he would feel about that, so I'm just going to keep it to myself for now. Some of you, again, I don't know who's watching of the people on my stream right now. From it says some people are watching. I don't know who they are other than Rob. I don't think Rob knows him. Let's just see what the app. I'm really not thinking that I want to. +2. 8 players. 11 big blinds. It's not. Ace 4 is not. Ace 9 offsuit is the lowest ace. If it was suited, it was a shove. I just want to double check. We can move that. So we're going one more to under the gun. +1. Oh, 10s versus 3s. This should be a knockout for Sojourn. Oh, I should have got it in there. What a bad fold. Just kidding. And that's an easy fold. Under the gun +1. And we go under the gun. It'd be nice to get a hand to shove. Well, a big hand to shove. Oh, and we are now third last stack of 29. We are 26th. Not doing so good. I'm Cinderella. With a smiley face or something, I guess that is. Thanks again for the follow. I'm Cinderella. For Cinderella. I don't know how to read these names. So sorry if that's not what's intended to be read as. That's how I'm reading it. Okay, 9 big blinds. Ugh. We're under the gun, and we're going to have to fold, unfortunately. But I got a feeling that we are going to... Ooh, 28 players. If somebody busted, our table broke. That would be cool, and I didn't have to pay the big blind. And we got a shove. Now we just need to call. Oh, a reshove. Ace 6 versus Ace 9. You know the 6 is going to hit. They chop. I could have took it again. Keep folding my trips. Well, this is it. It's either we double up or we go home. If there's a min raise, I'm just going to reshove. Like so. Let's crazy that he just kind of min-raised there. I like that he did. I'm thinking that means he doesn't have a strong hand. He might even just fold. The longer he takes to call, the better I feel about my hand. Hey, and we steal one. We'll go to a whopping 12 big blinds. Whew. And the 3-2 is not profitable to shove. I mean, you can always take a shot and hope this guy folds, but we're just going to have to let him have a walk. Don't like it, but it is what it is. And when it comes around to me, if it does come around to me, we're going to get it in with, ooh. I don't want to call with a pocket fives, although I could be ahead. It's just I don't want to be the guy calling it all in. Call and golfing away. Let me see, both have a bigger pair, and then a 5 will hit. And then I'll have folded again when I Nice hand. Looks so pretty until he shoved. IK Bank. So we're down to 27 and we're up to a whole whopping $30 and we're obviously shoving and we're calling. If I bench shoves, I'm calling him. If he raises, I'm 3-betting him. Time to double up. There we go. Maybe triple up. Who else wants in? Marzipan? And we steal again. All right, we can keep stealing. I'm fine with that. We go to 15 big blinds. This is how we do it. Slow but sure. Jack 9 is not, I didn't even need to look. That's on a gun +2. We have 9 players, I better update that. This is quite an app, I love it. And into the gun +1 range is 12.5% of hands that we are going to, is that right? Oh, sorry, 13.7. I was reading that wrong. Where's our ante? Uh-oh, I'm doing this wrong. Our ante is 20%. And I've had it at 12.5. Well, I can go to 10 or 12.5. That's the unfortunate thing. So, I'm not 100% accurate on these shoves. Who cares? Oh! Cheeky is getting it in. After there's a limp and a call. I like it. Shaw G has a nice stack for calling. We'll fold. Way to be, Shiki. No, thank you. Man, it'd be nice to double up and go to 30 big blinds. Let's move this a little bit. Or not. Oh, there we go. And we have an all in. Karen is all in, and a re-raise from golf and away. What do you say, little T-Rex arms? No. And again, my computer's lagging. But we get, oh, they both hit. And river. Double up. Double up with a King-Jack offsuit. Well, he only had 4 big blinds, so he had to do something. What are we going to get here? Under the gun, Jack 10, offsuit. This is a fold. Suited would have been an all-in, but as you can all see, it's not suited. As I said before, we'll get a big blind special next. It's a nice slow structure, so I'm not excited about my stack right now, but I'm not worried about it either. It's not like I have to start making ridiculous shoves. Man, they're still sitting on 17 players. Uh-oh. My buddy is now the short stack. He's sitting on, it looks like 10 big blinds. So he's going to double up, obviously, on his next hand. $17 left, he's 17 stack. Does not mean anything because it's a crazy game, this poker. Oh, we might get a walk here because the last time around T-Rex arms raised and I shoved. If he does his little min raise again, I'm going to call him this time with the 9-6, even though it's off suit. And, oh, that I'm not calling, not even thinking of, not even dreaming about it. How long do the blinds go up? 4 minutes. Oh man, they are 10%, not 12.5. And we're in the small blind with Queen 2 offsuit, which is not shoved by the hand rankings with 14 big blinds. Queen 4 offsuit is the lowest queen. Again, we could always take a shot at it, but I don't want to make non-profitable shoves. I want to make shoves that make sense. So I'll just let the big stack take another chip or another pot. Go to the button with 13 big blinds. And Queen 3. That's another fold. Oh, I think he just busted. Oh no, he's still alive. I'm reading that wrong. 17 stack. So we're 21st of 27. Could be a lot worse, right? Could be 27th. We were 29th of 20. I can't. Who cares? Doesn't matter anymore. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? We're going to be hijack. 13 bigs. Give me a monster. Come on. No, that's not it. And King 8 suited is the bottom end here with 13 big blinds in the cutout, or sorry, in the hijack. So we are going to fold again. Start on 27, eh? And we lose one down to 26. See you later, Mick. Mick666 is out. Oh, 26. And we're 23rd stack. King 8 under the gun plus 2. No way. Not gonna happen. King 9 suited is actually. King 9 suited. Bottom of it. Even with just 8 players at the table. I'm okay with that. I really don't want to shove in King 8 suited right now, although there's a good chance it might have went through. Let's see. That's a fold, obviously. At least I hope it's obvious to everyone, especially with the shove. Man, that's so cool. A guy won the Aussie Millions. He got in for $130 satellite to get into the main event, and then he took it down. And it's his first ever live cash. That's a poker story right there. It's like a Chris Moneymaker. King Deuce. Okay, this is probably going to be the hand that we shove. Again, if it's allowed. It is profitable to shove this here. Oh, that's with 10 big blinds. With 11, it's even profitable to shove Queen 2 here. So if everybody folds, we'll get it in. Still 17 people in the main event. I'm playing down to love to see my buddy get to the final table. He's a hard-working poker player. Played 3 events at the World Series of Poker Circuit event in Tunica. I had action on all 3 events. He busted the 350 or 365, whatever it is, buy-in, the 580 buy-in, and then he makes a deep run in the main event. That's the way to do it. The 1650, I think it is, buy-in. Yeah, 1675. And we go to the button with 10 big blinds, 11 big blinds. This is probably going to be a shove. Queen 9 offsuit, yep. Oh, this guy's inactive. I like that. Oh. Don't like that. Took it away from me. Yes, Rob, I am ready for my trip. Can't wait. Oh, ace-4 suited. I don't even think I need to look to see that that's profitable. So this could be it. Again, if we get the opportunity, we're on 10 big blinds. All aces are a profitable shove here. Till the raise comes, of course. And we're down to 24 players, 21 to 24. I'm folding. Oh. 20 of 23. The next jump is $10 jump to $40. That'd be nice. Oh, man. Well, they like it. Well, he check raised the minimum. Now, better bet. That's a sign he's got it. Especially he doesn't even bet half pot. It's almost like he wants to get called. Let's see what Marzipan has to say about it. This is the first hand we've had against I'm a Fish. And it was raised here and called, I guess. And a fold. Interesting. Queen deuce, I'm not even going to look. I know that's a fold. And the hijack. I don't know if the low jack. Oh, we're down to 8 players at the table. We need to adjust that one. Oh, sorry, adjust it. Oh. Oh. We lost a player. So we get a min raise and a 3-bet. 2.7, the size of the original raise, which is fantastic because it makes it a Karen needs to be 3-bet, or sorry, shoving or folding unless she's got like aces or kings. And a call. Interesting. Ooh, not kind of the flop that either one probably wants to see. Of course, unless one of them has like queen suited of diamonds. And there's the bet. I mean, this is an all-in or fold situation now for Karen. I don't know why I'm a fish didn't just shove. That could mean that they're trying to get action, but either way, we will never know. And we're going to go +1. 7 players. Whoa, that's an easy fold. We're down to 7 players. We'll be under the gun next hand. Down to 21. We're 19th of 21. Oh, all in a call. Let's see a knockout. Let's have another call. Come on, make it a party pot. Jacks. Jacks. Hold up. And we are down. Elijah B is gone. We're down to 20. And we're 19th stack. We're moving to the big blind. And we get min raised. So this is an interesting spot. I think it is an interesting spot. So if it folds around to me, I'm going to call. And then if I have top pair on the flop, I'm going to get it in. What I'd really like to do is flop straight or 2 pair or trips. But Shiki might, if Shiki raises, I'm gone. I'm out of this hand. But now we're going to call. Cheap pot, 4,000 to win 20,000. And so close. I'd love seeing that 9, but I think that have been a 10. Go ahead, shot. It's yours. I'm not calling the 3rd pair for my tournament life, whether that's a smart play or not. There's a lot min raise, so a raise from under the gun. There's a lot of jacks and kings. There's I want fold equity, and I've lost it once I check. The only way I could get a fold is to bet. I'm gonna mark that one for later. Oh, pocket jacks! Look at that. I needed to hit a 10. Thank you, Shaw. I'm not gonna make you feel good. Okay. So we're in the small blind, and we're going to get it in with Queen 8 if everybody folds to me. And here we go. I prefer fold. If I don't get the fold, I want to double up, obviously. I mean, 61 big blinds. I'm shoving for 8 big blinds. There's so many hands that he can profitably call here. He knows I'm shoving extremely wide here. Calls an A6. And I'm going to need to hit a turn or a river, and I'm done. Ah. And we finish 19th for $30. We could have held on for one more, we would have got $40. Anyway, thanks again for coming out, guys. It was fun. Sorry we couldn't get deeper. Maybe next time. Dennis, Pro Fish Poker signing off.